What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Beastly Indies. And in this episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about when it's too soon to upgrade or get a new console. Now, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, that console generation lasted about 9 years. And so I really got all the playability out of those consoles, out of that generation, that I think I needed. I felt totally justified and really excited about upgrading to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One past last generation, because those consoles were in American homes for forever, for 8 or 9 years. And so now I'm sitting in my living room, I'm looking around, I'm looking at all these consoles, which I love, they're a part of who I am. And the newest consoles are the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the Wii-U. And I'm excited about them. I'm thinking about the games that I've got coming later on in the year. I'm thinking about VR. I'll be buying 2 PlayStation VR headsets, one for my wife's PS4 and one for mine. So that's another $1,000 investment right there. And I'm looking at the Wii U, which I'm, to be quite honest, depressed with and disappointed in. And the Wii U's been around for 4 years. And in those 4 years, it has become Nintendo's worst selling console next to the Virtual Boy, which was a total flop. It was a horrible flop. The handheld headset, well, not handheld, it was on a tripod. You stick your head in, it's a red world, all the colors was red, and it was just horrible. The Wii U is the worst selling since that. So it did really, really bad in the 4 years that it's been out here. But the PS4 and the Xbox One are doing extremely well. Better than PlayStation 2. And the Xbox One is doing better than the 360. So for all intents and purposes, these consoles are juggernauts and doing extremely well. But it started to hit me that Xbox and PlayStation are both working on successors, not true successors to these consoles, but upgradable successors, which would be basically the same systems with slightly better technology, slightly better hardware. And what makes this a bad thing for me is I've invested a lot of money in these consoles. I got my PlayStation 4 day one. I got my Xbox One in 2015. I waited. But it's still a hefty investment, a hefty sum of money that have been invested into these. And more than likely, they're going to release new hardware soon that's going to render these slightly obsolete. Now, when it comes to the PlayStation 4, I'm pleased with it. I love the way it feels. I love the universe of the PlayStation and that whole ecosystem. Same thing with the Xbox. But PlayStation, the 4.5 or the PlayStation 4K that they're working on, which I do definitely believe is coming now, is going to have stronger hardware, a stronger GPU, and it's going to be able to render in 4K. Now, whether or not that's full games or if it's just certain aspects of games, who knows? But it's definitely going to be stronger, and it's going to supposedly be much better for PlayStation VR. Now, PlayStation VR, I'm extremely excited about. Very amped for PSVR. And so PlayStation VR comes out in October, and I'm playing it on my PS4, and I'm having a good time. And then they show video of maybe the same game I'm playing running on the PS4.5 or the PS4K, and it looks a lot better. I'm going to be a little pissed off. I'm going to be a little frustrated, because I will feel at that point this PS4 has become obsolete, and it's only been 3.5 years or 4 years. And now I've got to upgrade it again and basically sell this one and get another one, or just buy another one just to have, the PS4K with the PS4. And a little part of me does feel gypped or duped in that kind of situation. And the same thing with the Xbox. The Xbox One, Phil Spencer's been talking about a new upgradable or upgradability of the Xbox One, maybe adding new hardware to it, or, a redesign. And it'll be the same way. And I don't know if they're doing this for the HoloLens or if they're doing it just to compete against the PlayStation 4. Who knows? But I feel this could fragment the community. If you've got certain games on PlayStation 4 that look a lot better in the 4K, people are going to feel a little duped. Especially if you're new to the PlayStation 4 or Xbox ecosystem. You just upgraded from the 7th generation to the 8th, and then all of a sudden, a new console or a new version of what you have comes out. I just feel like 3.5, 4 years is way too early. I understand competing with the PC. I understand wanting to have a more competitive VR edge, but as a consumer, especially someone who spent thousands of dollars on these things over the last couple of years, I feel a little disappointed that I got to do it again this early in the game. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Is it too early to upgrade? Are you guys looking forward to the 4K PS4 and the Xbox One update? Are you guys looking forward to the NX? Are you looking forward to getting rid of your Wii U? You guys let me know what you think below. Be sure to give a thumbs up and show support for the Beastly Gamer channel. And as always, subscribe. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let it go.